Good evening and thanks for being with us tonight. That bill is one of a half dozen members that equality advocates say would directly impact LGBTQ youth in the state. A Metro parent and teacher wants to rally people to push back against those proposals. WHO 13's Stephanie Johnson is first tonight and has more on that. Stephanie?
That's right, Dave. Republican lawmakers say they want to keep Iowa's kids safe by putting limits on what transgender youth can do before they turn 18. They also say they want to keep Iowans' religious freedom intact. But a Des Moines public school educator and father says these proposals will only harm young LGBTQ Iowans and limit their rights even as adults.
I'm outraged that they're targeting the most vulnerable of one of the most vulnerable communities in our state. These are kids. Come on.
This public school educator believes Iowan lawmakers are creating bills targeting LGBTQ youth in the state.
You got to attack a little kid? That's not tough. That's not standing up for what you believe in. That's just being a bully.
The bills in question includes legislation requiring students to receive permission to identify as a different pronoun in school. Another bill would deny LGBTQ youth from getting surgery to match the gender they identify as. Also, there is legislation that would allow discrimination against LGBTQ Iowans on the basis of religious and moral beliefs. The bill would only recognize marriage solely between a man and a woman. But Gutman is most worried about legislation dealing with consent.
The bill requiring parental consent to discuss any issues around gender is the one that I find most concerning because it takes away tools that teachers may have to talk with children about gender.
He also says the family structure in Iowa has changed. According to a 2018 study, 27% of children are being raised by Iowans who identify as LGBT.
That family has two guys and a kid instead of a guy and a girl and a kid. Doesn't have to be a big deal.
Gutman fears that if any legislation passes, much of the state's LGBTQ youth will isolate themselves from the world.
Simply being able to talk about gender or being able to talk about different family structures, that's not going to turn anybody gay. That's not going to turn anybody into a different gender. What it will do is build a sense of community and to build that sense of acceptance.
Next month, Gutman will host I Love You Week on Facebook, where people can post pictures of showing their support. Dave?
All right, thanks, Stephanie.